Hello guys and welcome back to another video. We took a break over the weekend to host the 2v2 tournament, which if you missed it, you missed a cracker. It was really good, a lot of good games, but that will be posted to YouTube over the next few days. Right now, we pick up where we left off in the anniversary tournament in the losers bracket. This time, we're going to be coming up against Almirante 99. And those who do know Almirante, or do not know Almirante, he's currently sitting at probably the second best player in the world right now. So I really didn't have much hope going into this one, except to obviously try my best. So the plan in mind going into this one, I knew he was going to pick ship. I didn't really fancy playing a Shipmaster Mirror against Almirante, to be honest. So I decided to pick Forge because I've had a lot of luck with Forge against other top players like Aatrox and BSafe and people like that. And he always does me well. So the plan here on Mirage was to go supply pad first, go gen second, abuse that gen second because usually against Banished, UNSC do lose out on the power a lot. So that gen second with Forge, the ability of rolling economy to be able to upgrade it for only 240 power, really helps. So you saw there, I stole his mini base but then cancelled it to be able to afford my fourth pad, and then I went back and bought it anyway. Pathing's a bit off at the moment on this map. We're not going to be able to actually grab the single mini on the right hand side of the map, which ideally, if the Banished takes the double mini in the middle, you will want 3 single minis.
Don't have to tell me twice.
So the overall plan here for me on Tech 1 is to go Forge Hog along with Jackrabbits. So you see he takes the double mini in the middle, and we're going to try and sneak some of this power because this is 150 power in the middle. We don't want him to get it, so we're just going to grab a bit to be able to afford our Forge Hog and get him out. Now I'm expecting Ghost from Almirante because Mirage is generally a scout map. So that is my decision to go into heavy metal. When the ghost ramps come in, I'm going to heavy metal and hopefully negate a lot of that damage and keep the Forge Hog alive. This is the point where I realised about the mini, but he's probably already got it.
Got a scouting assignment
Supply pad constructed.
At the moment it's just building our economy, getting as many Jackrabbits out as possible.
Let's tear up the terrain.
We have a good scout in the middle. We're denying the 150 power, so we're pretty even on power at the moment. I'm probably ahead if he didn't go gen second. Possibly when gen third, gen fifth, being Shipmaster. Because we haven't seen any ghosts yet, so he's either hiding them, or he's just not going ghost and he's trying to get tech 2 as quickly as possible. The reason for that, I haven't seen anything. Rather than try and take down the double mini in the middle, I pick off this unit and I rally point all the way to his main to try and get a gen pick while he has no money. So you see him actually swap to an Apex in the middle because he's expecting me to come to that double mini, and that Apex would slow me down a lot, but that's not what we're going to be doing. So he's got no turrets up. He actually has a War Council there, I believe. Yeah, War Council and turret coming up. Which is interesting from him, but he does love the Honor Guard. That Honor Guard is already in cloak, so we see it, we will try and avoid it as much as possible. Take the power in the middle once more, and this is where we come back to the middle now to harass the double mini. So, bit of a wasted trip to be honest, but we did get a lot of scouting information. I think we lost 2 Jackrabbits there as well, so not a great start for us unfortunately. Because once that Honor Guard's out, he's going to be swapping into a second generator, and we're just going to try and deny this Apex.
Get it prepped. Rally point set. Get in and get comfy.
Start upgrading the Jackrabbits now because he does have an Honor Guard out. Worth our investment. He takes off another 2 Jackrabbits.
Ready to serve.
Unfortunately, gets an engineer out. We're going to keep spamming rabbits. A few Marines now. Second gen comes down. That Honor Guard is weak. He will have extract. Yeah, so he's going to extract out there, but he leaves his grunts exposed, so we're going to take out all of the grunts here. There's nothing we can do to stop a Forge Hog and Jackrabbits, obviously. That Honor Guard does come back with no shield. Probably a all units mistake, so we're actually going to chase him down. The honor guard is the biggest threat. We get support drone as well.
Rabbit,
But unfortunately he's really fast, gets a nice beam in the choke point as well, and try and split out of that. We lose one rabbit. So only one rabbit and we have support drone to heal up, so that's a fucking beautiful trade for the beam there. We deny the shield coming back up there as well by the Forge Hog. We've got an ambush around, we're going to snipe him out and the honor guard goes down. At this moment in time, we are in a great spot, to be honest.
ready for action.
This is where we need to look at taking some of the power nodes, denying his power nodes because he has 2 power nodes, so he'll be tech 2 very shortly. Probably going to have some hunters going out. We still, all we've got done on tech 1 is kill an honor guard, which sure is decent, but he's wasted a lot of our time. And where he wants to really be is tech 2, and that's where Shipmaster's going to start thriving and getting himself more into the game. And we haven't really managed to take out any mini bases at this point, just kill a few units. So that's what we need to get on top of now. Taking the mini bases, killing the units, taking the power nodes, and we're going to start securing our expansion now as well.
Leader point, earned.
Get out of my way! On the double! Like a bat out of hell! It's what I live for!
All units.
Firing her up. On my way.
Got enemy action over here. All units.
Wilco, moving out. On it!
Trying to auto cancel there with the jackrabbits.
Gotta be a log
And
against having this
I've played
much
Almirante a
fun.
lot before, casted a lot of his
Fast
games.
as I can.
If we have scouts like this, usually he would go into banshees or something like that. So I'm kind of preempting that at this moment in time by spamming a bit of marines. Got a few marines coming out,
Local units.
and we need to try and grab this double mini before he does, because unity base damage, as you saw, takes forever to actually take these double minis down, and that was my hotkey messing it up and actually
Constructed.
making me miss the double mini. So what I've noticed on keyboard is like I'll be clicking the mini base and I'll be pressing E preemptively to build the double mini once I've clicked it, but mini bases take like a few seconds before you can actually click on them after they've been killed, which give you that delay. So I tried timing it perfectly and I pressed E, and instead of timing it perfectly, it jumped to the next unit instead, because E is my cycle key for going to the next units basically. So he's tech 2, he's got units out, he's still buying this mini base because we keep missing it, but we are on 2 bases now. He's probably looking at securing this one up. See one hunter come out and an engineer, so we're going to send our Forge Hog over there.
Got ground troops on me. I'm in.
Hoorah!
Probably a bit of an overextension from us, to be honest, because he has a Marauder to slow us down. We're trying to get that tech 2 upgrade.
You can run, but you can't.
Hog's coming out as well.
This hog needs some TLC.
And this is where I thought to myself after the game, you know what, I really made a big mistake here. I lost my Forge Hog for one, that wasn't the mistake I'm talking about, but I knew he would be going into Hunters to actually counter my Forge Hog and Jackrabbits, so I should have gone into Hornets myself instead of Warthogs.
On the double. Get out of my
And you can
way.
see how much of a pain in the ass that mini base has caused us a lot of problems. We've had to take it down 3 or 4 times now, we still don't have it, and it's wasted a lot of our time.
All units.
Under fire from ground troops.
And I'm sat here kicking myself, honestly, because I'm just looking at that that mini base, and now he gets to secure it for free with the spirit support. He's got an expansion up when we should have basically choked him out of this game a lot earlier, to be honest. But even still, at this point, if we did go to Hornets, it would have been such a good position for myself.
Rally point set.
Pedal to the metal.
This is what happens under pressure, unfortunately. First time we managed to grab the mini base, he takes it out.
Forge reporting in.
Going for the last draw, sir.
Supply pack.
Now this action here, taking down this single, should have been done 3 or 4 minutes earlier. He's now got lurkers coming out, might lose this expansion, so I'm going to upgrade it, try and get a bit of extra health and ammo on there. The amble round, the lurkers to try and take that down, but there is a couple of hunters there. And here is the push now from him, so we cancel that upgrade. I'm going to upgrade our other one. He's going to extract it out of there, save his locust. But looking at this gameplay, I can see a lot of mistakes. And the position we was in from the start, this was very winnable. Even this Kodiak drop, we don't really have enough map pressure to make this work. He has a lot of hunters out nearby.
Where do you need me, boss?
And now we're going to lose the expansion. Forge goes down again, another mistake. And he has his expansion up and upgraded. All we have really is the jackrabbits there to harass that, so we're not going to get a lot done with that. Forge's going to come back out for the third time this game.
It's about time, sir.
And he's just going to wipe out the Kodiaks for free, which were very expensive. Money could have been spent elsewhere. Jump in that garrison as well, and he's got more hunters coming, which we can't deal with. So you can see, like, if we actually went into Hornets here, we would have a good amount of Hornets out to deal with all these hunters. A lot more mobility as well to get on the map. We could have earned every mini base by now, denied that expansion. So it was probably a huge mistake doing that. And the next mistake when we get tech free, too much of an early transition into vultures, I think, as well. A couple of Reavers, which he already has one out. He's going to shut down the vultures quite quickly. And they're very expensive at this point in the game. But this just comes down to, I believe, my lack of practice. This is really the first tournament I've really competed on since I'm usually hosting them, so it's tough. But I'm going to be trying to play some more. I'm going to probably join the Meta Players tournament towards the end of the month. Here we're trying to take on this expansion. We cancel our Forge upgrade just to get the Grizzly drop in. I was trying to take down this expansion. By all means, we're still not in a bad spot, but we've been slowly letting him get into the game more and more when we should have been able to close it out a lot earlier. So the displays comes out for the Grizzlies. And that radius was huge. I'm surprised he managed to actually get that. We're going to scatter bomb the base just to finish it off, and he does manage to cancel his pads and get his money back on just in time. And this is where the vultures start coming out. And as you can see, one vulture just spent all my blue, and I'm only on 48 population. So it's not great, but he's going to be building probably more hunters to deal with the Grizzlies. But that's all we got right now. So if we lose this, we lose a lot of back presence. Double's going to be taken out. Our Forge Hog has lost his shield again. And he's probably going to be looking at this left side expansion over here.
On my way.
His army's a lot faster, so we're just going to turn around and fight and use heavy metal here. We have a tech-free Forge Hog. We got 3 Grizzlies. But smart play by Almans here. He's just going to run away. He's going to drop another spirit support. Beam comes down as well as this runs out, but Beam don't really do a lot against the Grizzlies. It's the Hunters that actually managed to kill him here.
Our base is under attack.
You know, all the Grizzlies are going to go down, but we did manage to snipe the Reaver, his only Reaver.
I'm under attack from the enemy.
So we try and make a play with the Vultures. One of them is out. We're going to drop the Y ability on this base, deny that. I believe at this point he is still on one base. But his army's just getting stronger and stronger with that double spirit support drop. Later in the game, Shipmaster becomes nasty, even for Forge. You really have to shut him down early, and we're only on 1 mini. He has the rest, so it's a bit difficult on our economy. Even though he doesn't have an expansion, he's got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pads from the minis, which is as good as an upgraded expansion when we only have 1. So we're only a pad ahead when you look at it in that context. And at this point, it looks like he has 3 power nodes as well. So the game's just kind of, it's getting out of hand. And it's been slowly getting out of hand after basically winning the Tech 1 initial push.
Our base is under attack.
On the move.
Local units.
Phoenix missile launched. I'm there, sir.
Turret upgraded.
Oh yeah, time for some action.
All units.
We take down the double with the vultures. Vulture double numbers are stacking. We just gotta make sure we don't lose them. So we've got a nice viability going on the Reaver, but it doesn't actually do a lot of damage to Reavers anymore. You see that? Only half health.
Complete.
All units and our Kodiaks completely fuck up. If those Kodiaks were actually set down in a good position, this fight might have gone a bit better.
Call the motor pool, boss. We lost the vehicle.
Honestly, my head's in my hands. Just, you know, when you look back at your own gameplay and you realize how many mistakes you actually make and how you could have actually won the game. So we lose all the vultures, we lose the Kodiaks, and at this point it's just resignable, to be honest.
Marines under fire from enemy ground troops.
Rally
Got a
point
lot of
set.
money, but
Let me add
when you
those
don't have an
two.
army, that's not going to go long enough.
Say the word and I'll clean house.
We're under attack from ground troops.
Rally point set.
You need us some big guns.
Leader power ready.
Under assault from enemy ground forces.
Nightingale here. Ready to flatten some armor.
Yeah, he has that expansion as well,
Our
upgraded.
base is under attack.
So at this point, guys, I would deem this game over.
Upgrade complete. Turret constructed.
And that is exactly what happens, really. The game doesn't go my way in the end. We end up bowing out. But we're going to cut the commentary there because there's not really much you're going to learn from the rest. But enjoy the rest of this game. And I will catch you on the next video.
Our base is under attack.
Just give me an order, sir.
Local units. Clear the line. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Just call me the fixer.
Show me where it hurts.
Quit it! I just cleaned this thing.
All units. All units.
My hog is ready for the full tour, sir.
Turret constructed.
Aye, aye.
All units. All units. Here.
It's out.
Enemy local units.
Moving to location.
Leader power ready.
Make some house calls.
Reinforcements level 1 research. Local units.
Trying to blow me out of the sky.
All units. Local units. Local units. All units. All units.
I'll get it done, boss.
On my way.
Time's wasted. On the wing.
All units.
Cyclops under assault from enemy group.
Local units. Upgrade complete.
Warthog on the move.
Local units. Local units. All units. Enemy structure reduced to rubble.
Receiving.
Rally point set. You can run, but you can't hide.
What's broken this time? I'm out of here.
We've got our orders. Let's go.
Combat mechanics researched. Let's rip this field up. Our base is under attack.
This better be more than a scratch.
Under fire from enemy air units.
Bring the local units.
Stand to, troops.
All units. Clear the line. All units.
Marines ready.
Leader point earned. All units.
Marines under air assault.
All units. All units. Our base is under attack.
Get your ass in gear. Move your sorry asses. On the devil.
We're losing
Let's
a
go.
power node to the enemy. Forge
We're
coming
getting
through.
pounded here. Let's get going.
Forge, tension sniper system. Research.
Reporting for duty.
Local units. All units.
Get yourself in order, Marines!
All units. Forge at the wheel. Forge coming through. Turret constructed. Enemy infantry. Local units.
Marines under...
All units.
What is it now?
Just give me the coordinates and let me do the rest. Punching it, sir.
Moving out.
Restoring the point.
Rolling out.
Rally point set.
Nightingale ready. Let me know where I'm needed.
Calculating trajectories.
A clean takedown.
Let's get you fixed up.
Let's go.
Got enemy action over here. Out of the way. Our base is under attack. Need some help with these enemy vehicles. Leader power ready. Turret upgraded. The enemy destroyed one of our buildings. Guess we'll have to scout. Fortify level 1 research. Turret constructed. Bring the pain! Oh yeah! All units. Leader power ready. Metal. Local units. Forge responding. I'm on it.
Smart.
I'm right on it.
Clear the line. Forge coming. Local units. On my way. Rally point set. Watchtower constructed. All units.
Sound off, Marines!
All units.
Let's get this.
All maneuvers.
Moving in. Local units. All units. All units.
Eyes on me, Marines!
Nightingale.
Local units. Forge heading in.
Marines ready to serve!
Local units. I'm there.
Move out!
Moving up.
Marines under attack!
Turret constructed. Infantry level 1 research. Local units.
We're under attack!
Local units.
Yes. Time for walk.
Local units.
We're up, leathernecks.
Show me where it hurts.
Moving now.
Let's do this. I'm there. Brace yourselves.
Ready for the work.
Generator constructed. Got eyes on the enemy. Out of the way. Pedal to the metal. All units.
On my way.
Moving.
Enemy structure destroyed. Local unit. Leader point earned. Local unit.
I shall
Fortify level 2 research. Local unit. All units.
moving out. MLRS ready to march. See through it. Clear the way.
All units.
Vehicle and driver. Over.
Hostile is
All units.
Hoorah!
on it.
This is getting annoying.
All units.
Pushing her to the max.
Whatever you need, I'm on.
Local units.
Got a couple of trick
Rally
shots
point
I'm trying
set.
to try out.
Nightingale here. Need
Cyclops,
anything?
good
fixed?
Local units.
Eyes on me, Marines! Move out, Marines!
All units. All units. All units.
attack from a very
Local units. All units.
70.
Our base is under attack.
Listen to that engine.
Turret upgraded. Local units.
units out and on the ground.
Turret upgraded. Turret upgraded. Let's go. On my way. The enemy has taken out one of our buildings.
Locking down.
Move out with me.
Kodiak receiving fire. Need an assist.
Our base is under attack.
On it.
Force here.
Lost a vehicle. No signal. Cyclops is
All units. Force coming through. Rally point set. No lights for seconds, damn
Red
it.
and ready.
Enemy gunners have got me in their sights. One of our buildings has been destroyed. Our base is under attack. There! Brace yourself! I'm in! Get away from this! All units.
Oh yeah. Move it.
running estimates.
Don't let all units. Dressed up and ready. Ready to tear it up. Let's go! All units. Leader power ready. Our base is under attack. All units. Rally point set.
Point us out. Burn it up. Grenades. Use them all.
Wolverine under heavy assault.
Or a few Marines.
Leader power ready.